and a very warm welcome to Bharata First. You're watching FRP Explains. I'm Frank Rausam Pereira. Since you're here, please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon and then all notifications, and do share the content as well so that more people get to know about Bharata First. Let me take this opportunity to inform you about Bharata First Knowledge Center as well, a learning experience like none other which will transform the way you gain knowledge. Go to kc.bharatafirst.com for more details and transform the way you learn with this whole new learning experience. Well then, I'm here to tell you a story that deserves to be told, and I'm surprised that not too many people are speaking about it. It is a story from Nagaur district in Rajasthan. It's a remote district which sees searing heat in the summers and has around 3,100 schools, out of which in July 2020, around 1,000 schools did not even have electricity. And we are talking about online education, computer education, artificial intelligence, skilling, and all of these aspects when schools don't even have basic electricity. But thankfully, the district of Nagaur got a new district collector in July 2020, Jitendra Kumar Soni, and he has done wonders for the schools in the district. Under a campaign called Ujaas, he decided to bring electricity to these village schools. And with the help of the local community, villagers, philanthropists, students and their parents, as well as the local MLAs, he decided to go ahead with this campaign, and in July 2021, 1 year later, all 3,068 schools in the district of Nagaur in Rajasthan have been completely electrified. The credit goes to this district collector, even though he's not taking much credit for it. He's saying that it is a community exercise, a collective exercise that has brought about this change. What an incredible story it is. So when he got to the district, he realized that several of these schools, 979 to be precise, many in very remote locations, had no electricity. He then decided to do something about it. He got in touch with the electricity board. He got in touch with the local panchayat. He got in touch with all the villagers and parents and everyone else and tried to convince them about how this initiative is a good initiative and it is not being done to hoodwink the villagers. A total sum of 80 lakh rupees was collected and the electrification process started. The state government also, through its funds, made a few contributions, and the electricity board decided to just charge the basic fare and nothing more. So in some schools, there were electricity poles close by, so it was a matter of just getting that last mile connectivity and getting the electrification there. In more remote areas, there was no electricity anywhere in sight. So the electric poles had to be installed and more work had to be done. But eventually, as they completed one village, they ensured that the entire work was done and then moved on to the next village. So it was a collective effort where everyone came on board. Now, yes, because of the lockdown, because of the pandemic, classes are not being held in the schools, but at least when the students now eventually return to the schools, when they do, they'll have a fan, they'll have lights, and they'll have basic electricity. And who knows, in time to come, many of these schools may get their first computer as well. And in this generation, it's hard and difficult for us city dwellers to understand the pains of those living in villages and what they must be going through. Imagine schools without electricity. Here we are talking about laptops and artificial intelligence. There is no electricity at all. Eventually, hopefully, they will get the first computer, many of these schools, and we'll see education being taken forward in the right way and in the right spirit. Once again, I would like to commend the fine job done by this IAS officer, Jitendra Kumar Soni, who is the district collector of Nagaur in Rajasthan, and a commendable job done by him and by the entire community coming together and electrifying around 1,000 schools. It's no mean feat. It's been done in 1 year. So if you really want to do it, where there is a will, there is indeed a way. I know it's an old adage and it is used quite a bit, but it is so apt in this situation, and it is apt in our day-to-day life as well. If we really want to do it, nothing is impossible. We have to want to do it with all our heart and mind, and we can do anything. The sky is the limit for each one of us. This is how we need to go forward. And so another incredible positive story coming in as far as Indian bureaucracy is concerned. It's not all bad. It's not all like the DCP from Pune. There are officers who are doing their job wonderfully well as well. And Dr. Soni is one of them, along with another episode that I spoke about a few episodes ago about the IAS officer in Tamil Nadu who did something that nobody else has done in 30 years, getting bus service to a remote village in Tamil Nadu. All these instances and incidents let us know that there is so much of good work happening around us. We just have to showcase it, and we have to appreciate it, and let's commend those who are doing this wonderful job for society. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of FRP Explains. If you like the content, please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and then all notifications, and do share the content as well so that more people get to know about such stories. Also, before I go, let me take this opportunity to inform you about Bharata First Knowledge Center, a learning experience that will help you in your competitive exams journey and transform the way you learn. Go to kc.bharatafirst.com and get all the details there. Register now and be a part of this all new learning experience. If you like the content and want to keep it alive, you may make a small contribution using our UPI IDs and the payment link in the description of the video. Please go through it and follow the steps. That's it from me. See you again next time.